Welcome to the Sales Register Basics video. We will cover ringing out clients from the calendar, retail purchases, discount methods, and managing returns in the program. First, we'll check a client out from the calendar. You can do this by either right-clicking the appointment and selecting POS Cash Out, double-clicking the appointment and selecting POS Checkout from the appointment card, or you can click to select the appointment and select the Sales Register button to the upper right of the screen. If the service from the calendar is all that the client wishes to purchase, select the Sale Cash Out button in the lower right. On the payment screen, you'll choose the payment type and select Cash Out. If the client is not on the schedule, you may need to enter them at the point of sale. Simply click the Add button and enter their information. To purchase retail, select the department to which the product belongs to indicate the item, and then select the employee who's selling the item. Double-clicking the item on the point of sale will allow you to adjust the quantity, change the employee, or override the price. It is not recommended to override the price, as it can negatively impact your reports. We recommend using the Discount tab, which will allow a price change that is able to be tracked in your reports. Another tab that you will see is for coupon entry. Let's add another item, double-click to open, and use a coupon. Coupons are built ahead of time and can be created to correspond to time-sensitive promotions. In the upper right of the point of sale screen, you can change the method for selecting items. Selecting barcode will allow you to type or scan a barcode. Item number will allow you to enter the item number, and item ID will let you start typing the item ID. Typing an ID will take you to the matching item, and selecting it will add the item to the point of sale. Once we double-click on an item, you'll see a Loyalty tab. This is for the loyalty system in the program and is covered in detail in our Loyalty Program Guide. Please refer to the guide for details. The last tab is the Cost and Commission tab. Here, you can comp an item and still pay commission to the employee. If you need to refund a service or a client wishes to return an item, you'll enter the client ID and add the item, just like you were going to sell it. Once the item is on the point of sale, right-click the item and choose Return Product/Service. A service return will offer a prompt to be certain that you wish to return it. A retail item will ask if you want to put the item back into your inventory. If the item has not been used and can be resold, select Yes. If an incorrect employee was chosen at the point of sale for a transaction, you can recall the transaction to adjust it. Go to the Action menu in the upper right and select Recall Ticket. Choose the ticket from the list and it will open on the screen. Double-click the item to edit and change the employee. Click OK. In order to save the change, we'll need to cash out the ticket again. This will not charge the client again, as we're not swiping a card or making a new transaction. If a client wishes to return every item on a ticket, you can void the transaction. Go to the Action menu in the upper right and select Void Ticket. Choose the ticket on the pop-up screen. This creates a negative copy of the ticket. When cashing out the transaction, please be aware you may need to remove the original payment type or authorization code. Removing a ticket makes it like the transaction never happened. It will leave a gap in the sequential transaction numbers and is only recommended under advisement from our technical support team. If a client wishes to pay for themselves and another client, you can join their tickets in the point of sale. Go to the appointment calendar, select the paying client's appointment, and bring them to the point of sale. Leaving their transaction on the screen, use the screen shortcut to the left to go back into the calendar. Choose the second client's appointment and bring that to the point of sale. The system will prompt you to either create a new ticket or join them together. If you begin the process of ringing out a client but need to delay the completion of the transaction, you can place the transaction on hold with the Put on Hold button to the lower right. To reopen the transaction, select the View on Hold button, double-click to select the ticket, and click OK to restore the ticket to be able to complete it. You can use the On Hold to combine tickets, but it is not the recommended method. If you have a client open in the point of sale, you can quickly see their upcoming appointments by using the Future Appointments button at the bottom of the screen. An available company option when cashing out is to have a pre-book prompt, encouraging the front desk to book the client's next appointment before completing the cash-out process. Once booked, return to the point of sale to complete the transaction. On this transaction, we're going to add a tip for the employees who did the services. Click the Tips button and enter the tip amount. We're using the shortcut to the right to apply the tip amount evenly to multiple providers. This client does not want to pay the total amount on their credit card, so we will be adjusting the amount to charge the card $100. After clicking on the Payment Type 2 button, we can choose the second method of payment. In this instance, it is cash. An option for the point of sale screen is to ask if we would like to print a receipt. You can also have receipts print automatically or be automatically emailed to clients with email addresses.